everyone, my name is Coach Annie and I'm coming to you live from Chicago, Illinois. Thank you so much for tuning in to our Play at Home series. I'm going to give a countdown from 10 to wait for any other folks to join us here online, and if you want to grab any friends or family members at home to join us as well. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, awesome. Thank you all so much. I'm so happy that I have the chance to get to play with you today. Thank you again to our sponsors at New Balance for making this Play at Home series possible. We really appreciate all of your support. Now, for today's game, as you might have learned if you tuned in earlier today, we are going to be playing the game called Check Me, Check In, and we're going to be talking about what it means to check in with other people and see how other people are feeling, identifying other people's emotions. But before we do another lightning round of that game and cool down for the day, I want to give out a few reminders. First of all, you can play this game alone or with anyone alongside you that you might have just asked to join. You can play this game inside or outside, and you don't need any equipment to play. However, for the cool down, I am going to ask that you grab a chair. So please take 5 seconds to go find a chair or locate somewhere that you might be able to sit for our cool down at your home. Awesome. Thank you so much. Before we get to our lightning round, I also want to go through our community agreements one more time. And this is a call and response, so please repeat after me. I will be safe. I will be respectful. I will have fun. Awesome. We will have some fun doing this cool down and also this lightning round of our Check Me, Check In game. If you didn't have a chance to tune in earlier and learn the rules, feel free to click back at that previous video, or you can join us right now and I'm going to run through the instructions really briefly. So, with that being said, the name of this game is called Check Me, Check In. What's the name of the game? That's right. How this game works is I'm going to run through a scenario or a story of someone experiencing their day-to-day life during this stay-at-home time. Once I have gone through that story, I am going to say, check on me, and y'all are going to say, checking in. Once that happens, I'm going to count down from 3, and you are going to do a pose associated with one of 3 emotions. Now, those emotions are either going to be happy, show me happy. This could also mean excited. Show me sad, that's the second emotion. Sad, disappointed, upset. And the third emotion could be angry or frustrated. Everyone show me their angry or frustrated emotion. Now, after that countdown, if your emotion matches the emotion that I'm showing, you are going to get a pat on the back and you have gotten 1 point for that round. If your emotion doesn't match my emotion, that's okay. Tell yourself, good job, nice try. Everyone say, good job, nice try. And you're going to do 3 I'm awesomes. I'm awesome, I'm awesome, I'm awesome. So, if you're ready to play, say, we ready? All right, let's do 1 practice round first. So, for this scenario, it is starting to rain and you were about to go on a bike ride, or it was starting to rain and I was planning to go on a bike ride. Check on me. Y'all say checking in. And 1, 2, 3. So I am sad about that bike ride getting rained out. If you are showing the sad emotion too, get a pat on the back. If you're showing a different emotion, that's all right. Just tell yourself, good job, nice try, and hit 3 of those I'm awesomes. All right, if you're ready to play, say, check me out. And the first round. I got a letter from one of my best friends. Check on me. 1, 2, 3. If you're happy, give yourself a pat on the back, just like me. If you showed a different emotion, good job, nice try, and 3 of those I'm awesomes. Second round. I was asked to help cook dinner tonight. Check on me. 1, 2, 3. I'm really happy about getting to help cook dinner tonight. I love cooking, but if you're not happy about that, if you are showing a different emotion, good job, nice try. 3 of those I'm awesomes. All right, and finally, our last round. My roommate stepped on one of my favorite toys and it broke. Check on me. 1, 2, 3. If you are showing the angry and frustrated emotion, give yourself a pat on the back. If you are showing a different emotion, that's okay. Sometimes we feel different types of ways about different things. Give yourself one of those good job, nice tries, and hit 3 of those I'm awesomes. All right. Thank you all so much for playing. Again, the name of that game is called Check Me, Check In. What's the name of that game? That's right. And it's all about how do we read the body language or emotions of other people that we're around. It's important to check in and see how other folks are feeling during this time and every day. Now we're going to start to cool down. We are going to do a cheer called Sunshine Feels So Good. This is also a call and response cheer. So I'm going to have you repeat after me. If you're ready, say, let's do it. All right, repeat after me. Sunshine feels so good, huh? When it shines on me, huh? All day long we smile, huh? 'Cause we are so happy, huh? Let's do that one more time, a little bit louder. Sunshine feels so good, huh? When it shines on me, huh? All day long we smile, huh? 'Cause we are so happy, huh? Awesome. Thank you all so much for trying that on. Give yourself a big pat on the back. That's right. And now we are going to start our cool down. And as I said, for this cool down, you're going to need to sit down in a chair. So I'm going to sit down in my chair while you are all sitting down on your chair. Just like earlier today in the warm-up, I'm going to ask that you plant your feet firmly in the ground. Sit up straight, make sure your shoulders are down, but your spine is straight. And we're going to practice our breathing. Sometimes I know that when I'm feeling upset or grumpy or really stressed out, taking a few moments to breathe or stretch or do yoga like we did earlier today can be a really good tool for me to calm down, check back in with myself, and really make sure that I'm expressing emotions in a way that feels safe and comfortable and positive for me and for everyone else around me. So I'm going to have us focus on our deep breaths. We're going to breathe in and then exhale, in through our nose and out through our mouth. Deep breath in, exhale out. We're going to do 4 more of those breaths. And one more. Great job. I hope you're all feeling calm and comfortable, collected in your seat. We're now going to do what's called a body scan, which is all about creating tension in different parts of your body to then let go of, to release, to create a calming sensation in your body. So we're going to start with our face and our forehead, and we're going to scrunch it up as tight as we can, creating as much tension as possible, and then we're going to hold it for 5 seconds before letting it go completely. So start scrunching up your face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now let it go. We're going to do the next part of our body, which is our shoulders. Shoulders and our arms. We're going to create as much tension as possible in our chest, shoulders, arms. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let it go. Shake it out. Let it hang loose. And now we're going to do our stomach and our hips and the whole center area of our body. We're going to make it really tight. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it loose. And finally, we're going to do our legs all the way down to the tips of our toes, scrunching it all up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Shake it out a little bit. Feel how calm and loose your body is. Let's take another deep breath in and exhale out. Finally, another way that I find is really helpful for me to calm down or check in with myself after a high stress or grumpy situation, I like to notice different things around me using my 5 different senses. So the first thing I want us all to do is we're going to look around the room, staying calm, still focusing on our breathing, and I want you to notice 3 things. What are 3 things that you can see in the room? I notice my favorite mustard couch. I notice some beautiful plants. And I notice some posters. What are 3 different things that you notice or that you can see in the room? Awesome. Now, what are 3 things that you can feel in the room? I feel the carpet on my toes. I feel the chair on my back. And I also feel a light breeze coming in through the window. What are 3 things that you can feel or that you could imagine feeling in this room? Great. Now, what are 3 things that you can hear right now? What are 3 sounds that are happening? I can hear the birds chirping outside. I can hear someone walking in through my front gate. And I can also hear the breeze a little bit, rustling through the leaves on the trees outside. What are 3 things you can hear right now? Now, what are 3 smells that you can smell either right now or that you can imagine smelling in this room? I can smell the quesadilla that my roommate just made for lunch. I can imagine smelling some fresh baked cookies that I'm going to make after this. And I can also kind of smell my toothpaste because I just brushed my teeth. What are 3 things you can smell right now? And finally, what are 3 things that you can taste right now or that you can imagine tasting in this room? I'm imagining tasting those cookies again. I can taste the coffee I had with my breakfast this morning. And finally, I can still taste a little bit of my toothpaste from having just brushed my teeth. What are 3 things you can taste right now? Now take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more time, deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Awesome. Thank you all so much again for joining me. I hope you feel that you are a little bit more centered, feeling a little bit more checked in with your own emotions and how you're feeling. Earlier today during recess, I challenged you to check in with someone else, whether that's someone you're living with or a friend or family member that lives far away. I'm going to continue to challenge you to do that. For the next 3 days, I want you to check in with a new person each day. Ask them how they're feeling, how they are doing, what's new with them in their life. Feel free to comment in the box below which 3 people you're going to check in with over the next 3 days, or start checking in with them right now. Write a list for yourself, brainstorm in your head who those 3 people are going to be. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to do this. All right. That brings us to the end of our cool down. Once again, my name is Coach Annie here in Chicago, sending you lots of virtual high fives. Thanks again for watching my videos today. Please check out our website, playworks.org, to see more videos like this one, and also check out our Instagram and Facebook pages to learn more about the power of play. Thank you so much and have a great rest of your day.